Today we're checking out a special car. This is a highly original 1972 Chevy Malibu. Two-owner car, 73,000 original miles. It's so hard to find a car like this one that's solid original. The gentleman that we purchased this from, he was the second owner and he's owned this car since he was in high school. It came out of Texas, and when you look at even just the bottom side of this original hood, this is what the floors look like in this Chevelle. Make sure you check out those pictures on our site. One of the more impressive original undercarriages I've seen. It's powered by its numbers matching 350 with some upgrades. It's got an Edelbrock intake. Does have air conditioning, and I believe we went through that in the shop, and the AC does work. Power steering. It really runs and drives nice.
Oh yeah, this is definitely, when I first drove this car, I said this is the best driving car we actually have on the lot. Yeah. I mean, it surprised the hell out of me.
Yeah. And it's still in its original paint, which is actually in surprisingly presentable condition. Most time you see original paint and they're real bad, but this one's definitely very presentable. You do see, being original, you can see some of that bare metal and some of the paint kind of chipped off here.
It's got some stains and stuff.
Yep, and just kind of some fade in some areas of that original paint, but how often do you see one that's never been taken apart and painted? Really impressed by the condition of this front end, the bumpers, grille, headlight bezels. I'm assuming due to how nice they are that he replaced them at some point. The gaps are excellent, and that's what you're gonna get with a car like this one that hasn't been taken apart and restored. It's still fit the way the factory fit them. Hood lines up excellent, fenders and door line up great.
The guy really was pretty sad to see her go. He had this car for a long time.
And we're gonna find this car another wonderful home, and someone's gonna get the opportunity to be the third owner of the 72 Malibu. Front fender's excellent. Obviously, guys, again, original paint, so you're gonna have, there's some chips and some scuffs, but
Little scratch there.
Upgraded to Craggar wheels with the BFG raised wet letter tires. Glass is original, really pretty clean. You have a few rock chips. There's one there, a couple there. Hood lines up excellent. And what's very impressive is, being a Texas car, just how solid this thing is. You look at the bottom of the front fender, bottom side of the door. It's excellent. Even this dogleg area here, so many times you're going to see rust. This is just solid original metal. Door jambs, excellent.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's got a really good shine. It almost looks like it was repainted, but
yeah, it wasn't. It's just nice and clean. The
really
door
nice.
jambs, the reason the door jambs still have a nice shine is they didn't get as much sun or fade as the rest. The rubbers are probably original, but they're still very nice and pliable. Original interior is in good condition. Front seat looks awesome and still nice and soft, not brittle.
The dash is beautiful on this thing. That was one of the first things I noticed as well. I love the look of the dash.
Yeah, dash is fantastic. He did add a Sun Pro tack, but so often you see these lenses and stuff just beat up and faded. It also looks almost new. Dash pad is great. Headliner's excellent. And the body, there's not really much for, we've had some original Chevelles in before with original paint, and often they're so dinged up and scraped up. This one, it's got a really nice body. Nice and straight. Bottom of the quarter, no bubbles or issues there. Wheel well, that looks great too. The cool thing with this car is you can drive it, enjoy it, take it to shows just as it is, but also if you're looking to build a Chevelle or make a
100%.
resto-mod or restore one, there's not a better car to start with than something exactly like this that hasn't already been messed with, is solid, original.
Just the way it was driving, I drove it probably 10 miles, and I really just wanted to take her home and
cool.
build her out myself. Yeah, it was awesome. It drives fantastic.
Do you want to pop the trunk for us, right?
Yep. This is my favorite year of Chevelle, too. I used to have a 72 Chevelle back in the day.
Back glass is nice. Back bumper has a good shine, too. This is what's always impressive to me. Look at this trunk. It still has the factory spackle. Excellent trunk. Super solid. Even that back shelf area, notorious for rust. That looks good. Here, I'll pull my flashlight out so you can take a good look at that. That's awesome. You're not going to find one Not gonna find one cleaner. Original spare still there. Paint in the trunk jam looks great. Trunk lid lines up excellent. You do have a small ding scrape right here, and bumper, slight scrape on the bumper, and then a little ding here. Very solid lower fender. And do make sure you check out the undercarriage pictures. As I said, very impressive original. No bubbles or issues over the driver's side rear quarter. Dogleg area is excellent. Corner of the doors lines up great. You do have chips along the door edge. But look at that. Original interior is in good shape too. The door panel you can tell is original, but besides just some fade on the armrest, really in pretty good shape. The bottom's not frayed. The front seat though, on that side I said it looks excellent. It's nice on the driver's side too, but you do have a seam split right here in the factory bench seat. Back seat looks nice. GM seat belt's still in place. How about this? Original steering wheel in great condition. You have one small crack here, but the rest of it still looks new. 73,634 original miles. Doors open and close well. Just a sweet Chevelle. I'm excited to take her down the road, see how she drives.
We just pulled the car out, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys just the shine the paint has out here in the sun. Looks really nice.
This thing is so sweet, especially, this is my first time sitting in the interior, outside, but even these painted A-pillar pieces are excellent.
Yeah.
The dash is great. That's the fasten seatbelt buzzer.
Oh yeah.
Still works.
That was kind of annoying me when I had to drive. I had to buckle her up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to again, brother. All right, now that we got the seatbelt buckled. That's always neat to me when that's still hooked up.
I know, it's crazy.
Here's your air. Factory AM radio still works and sounds great. Rearview mirrors still looks new. Somebody's gonna get a really good car here. Wipers work. The horn clicks, but it's not working right now. I'm not sure what happened, but we can make sure the horn works on it because you can hear the relay and everything's there. The tachometer works. Air's blowing cold right now. Gas gauge works. We got it filled up to half tank. Just runs nice and quiet, huh?
Oh yeah.
Speedometer goes up nice and even, no bounce. And this will be a good test for wind noise today. We're in a high wind advisory here in Butler County. It's like 40-mile-an-hour winds.
50 to 50 mile an hour. When trash cans are flying everywhere here.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I know our big metal dumpster was tipped over this morning when we got to work.
Somehow our outside rubber mat flew across the yard. I don't even know how that's possible.
Only in Iowa, I guess, or probably in Kansas. They got some winds too. Brakes feel good. We do have, we ordered some control arm bushings for it. Those will be installed. That part was just taking a while to show up, so we'll get those installed. But kick down works. It runs awesome.
It does, yeah.
It doesn't miss a beat.
No.
Sounds fantastic. Goes down the road nice, even with those high winds.
Yeah.
60 miles an hour. There's no wind noise in here at all.
No.
With the factory rubbers. Don't you love the sound of those secondaries on the 4-barrel open up?
Yeah.
The only thing that's slowing this baby down is that new GMC pickup in front of us. It's cool, man.
It is.
You just really don't get the opportunity much to be in or around a car like this that's been this well kept for 30, 40, 50 something years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
54 years. It's older than you and I combined.
I know.
There's your brakes, they stop nice. And you have manual brakes, but you have a really nice pedal, and we went through the brakes on it. You do have power steering. Power steering works awesome. Now that there's no one slowing us down, we can get on her a little bit, see what this old 350 4-barrel's got. Puts you right back in the seat. Nice shift, really strong transmission. It's a hell of a car.
Oh yeah.
Like you said when you first drove it, you'd rather drive this than, what'd you say? You'd rather drive this than the new truck?
Yeah, this thing drives better than any new car. I mean, I thought at first it had self-controlling steering, like the brand new
Like the
GMCs. No hands on the wheel.
It steers nice,
It's awesome,
man.
dude.
Somebody's gonna love it. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And most importantly, if you like this car, don't miss it. Give us a call today, and you can be the third owner of this 1972 Chevy Malibu.